Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but today I'm not going to do my normal makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to be kind of focusing on eyeliner application. A friend of mine is struggling with it a little bit and kind of asked me some tips, so I just thought I would just go ahead and do a video and show you guys what I do and show her what I do. I have already started doing my makeup for the day, and I just decided to just go ahead and show you guys where I left off at, which I've already applied my foundation. I've said it already. I primed my eye with the Tarte primer, and I used the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Rich Mahogany, and I used a couple of eyeshadows. One of them is this ULTA eyeshadow, and this is in Brass. It's a pretty bronze shade. The other shadows that I'm going to be working with is from this Wet n Wild palette, and this is the Sparkle Till Morning palette, and I'm going to be using the bronze tones and the dark brown that's at the bottom. And I'm going to be using black out of this other palette, Shimmer the Night Away, and this is another new Wet n Wild palette. It looks like this. And that's what I'm going to be using to set the eyeliner. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off, where I left off. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a crease brush. And I'm going to use the dark brown at the bottom and apply this in my crease. And I'm going to take it like right up in here in this brow area. I'm just going to go up with it from the bottom and up. And now I'm going to do the other side the same way. Okay, so next I'm going to grab my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in Deep Dark, and I'm going to blend out this dark brown that I applied already. I gotta get something out of my brow. I just want a soft crease. And next I'm going to grab a highlight color, and I'm going to be using this palette again. And I'm going to grab this pretty champagne color right here, but it lends more to like the pink color, well, pink tone I should say. I'm just going to grab another blending brush, and I'm going to apply that as my highlight. I'm going to wipe some of it off and just blend it down. And I'm going to do the same for the other side. And I'm actually going to grab the same brush and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this shade right here, this bronzy tone, right in the inner corner. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on the eyeliner portion. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop the video and then zoom in. That way I can focus on this easier. And I will be back. And I'm just going to correct myself on what I was trying to say. I meant to say so I can focus on this better and so that you guys can see it. So right now I'm just going to grab my Wet n Wild color icon pencil, and this is in black. And I'm going to grab another mirror so that I can see. And I'm going to basically line the top and then the waterline area with this pencil. So actually I'm just going to slide my other mirror up so that way I can do the top and then I can use the other mirror. So I'm just going to make some adjustments real quick. So I'm just going to use a sponge that I use to do my concealer underneath my eye, and I'm just going to hold my eye a little bit taut, and I like to start on the inner corner and then work my way out. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I just do little strokes, and I try to keep it in the same, like the same width. Hopefully you guys can see. I think I might need to adjust again. There we go. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And now I'm going to do the other side. And I tried to make it a little bit darker, like where my lashes are, to eliminate the gaps. And then I'm going to grab another mirror and then I'm going to do my waterline. And I'm not worried about this being super neat as I would like a liquid eyeliner, because I'm going to be smudging this out anyway. Okay, so next I'm going to start smudging. And I like to use a pencil brush. And I'm going to grab a sponge again, and I'm just going to hold my eye, and I'm just going to smudge this out. I'm sorry, you guys, I keep switching mirrors, but I can't see that far away with the other one. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab a black eyeshadow. You can use a matte one, sparkle, whatever you feel like using. And I'm going to dip my brush into the black. And I'm going to try not to get a lot of eyeshadow on it, but just enough to coat the tip. And next I'm going to go over the line, the liner with the black eyeshadow. And this is to set it. And I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom. And you want to be careful when you're working with the bottom because you don't want to get the stuff in your eyes. So just go underneath the lashes and just start working it in and smudging. And don't forget to connect the corner. Now I'm going to do the same with the other side. Just going to smudge it out a little bit. So I have a little bit of fallout that I need to clean up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I'm just going to grab one of these brushes and just lightly feather it away. Okay, so if you want, you can leave it like that. But I like to have a little bit more definition in the outer V. So I'm going to go ahead and start darkening that up. So I'm just going to grab the same brush and just take it up into the crease a little bit on the outer corner. You don't have to do this, it's just something that I like to do. I just feel like it makes a smoother transition when I don't really have like a defined wing out line on the outer corner. So I just like to take it up into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going to grab a blending brush and just blend it out. And that is pretty much it as far as my eyeliner application. I usually use liquid liner, and I just felt like it'd be easier for my friend to use pencil to start off with, which you can always use pencil first, and then on top of that you can apply liquid, so that way you already have like a defined line, and you can use it as a guide. But I just decided to just go ahead and use pencil today. I usually don't unless I'm doing like a really soft look, but I want my eyelashes defined. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and apply mascara and apply my lashes, and then I'll come back with the rest of the face. I'm going to do some contouring and highlighting and stuff. I'll come back with that, and I will be back. Okay, so right now I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the face. I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more highlight on the inner corner. I've just applied my lashes, and I just decided to go ahead and do that off camera because it takes me a little bit of time to get this one right. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish working on the rest. So I'm just going to grab this small pencil brush that I had earlier, And I'm going to grab this color right here and this one. I'm going to mix the two, and I'm going to place these on the inner corner just to add a little bit of light. Just going to tap that in there. Okay, so it looks like my lashes are pretty much dried. So what I'm going to do is just grab some liquid liner. I'm going to use this one from E.L.F. And I'm just going to apply that where I have the glue, just to make it seamless. Okay. So I'm just going to grab the brush that I had the black on, and I'm just going to smooth this out underneath here, or smudge it, I should say. Okay, so now I'm pretty much done with my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to use Luminoso by MILANI, and this is a baked blush, and I'm going to use that as a highlight. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just going to add it right underneath here. And a little bit on the nose area. And right in the middle of the forehead. I'm just going to tap a little bit up there. And that's pretty much it for my highlighting. So what I'm going to do right now is grab a angled brush, and I'm going to do some contouring, and I'm going to contour with the Black Radiance Baked Bronzer, and this is in Blackberry. I'm going to just put a little bit on the temples. I'm going to put some underneath here. And that's pretty much what I do for contouring. So now I'm going to figure out what color blush I'm going to go with today. And I think I'm just going to keep it fairly soft. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild blush, and this is in Heather Silk. It's a pretty soft pink. And I'm just going to blend that in where I contoured. And on the apples of the cheeks. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to my lip color, and I'm going to line my lips with the Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil, and this one's in Chestnut. I'm going to grab another mirror so I can do this. Okay, so now I'm going to get my lip color, and I'm going to be using Vava Violet, and this is a Revlon lipstick, and it's a pretty deep purple. And so those two colors together kind of made it like a brown purple color. You can just line your lips with a purple pencil or however you want to. I just like to use Chestnut. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and fix these lines, well, these crooked lines on my lips a little bit. And make sure I do my little trick. I'm going to grab another Q-tip. Okay, you guys, so that is pretty much it for this look. I hope you guys like it, and my girl Tracy, I hope this helped you out. And I'm sorry, you guys, I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do, but I hope this helps somebody out, and I will see you guys soon with another video of something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but take care and God bless. Bye-bye.